Hi everyone, my name is Wawa and I am back with another epic series here. It will be between DuckloadRa, aka DuckloadRa, who will be spawning here at the bottom left corner of the map, as the red Protoss. His opponent will be GGourk, who is going to be spawning here at the bottom right corner of the map as the blue Terran. So we will see a PvT match right here, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are ready for this, because this is a very high level matchup coming in from the ladders of Europe. This is going to be so intense. I got this replay from GhostGamers.net, and be sure, or I'm pretty sure that this will be epic. I haven't seen the game yet, and yeah, let's just go at it, guys. So yeah, we do have DuckloadRa here. He is actually DuckloadRa, if you guys are familiar. Duckload is his sponsor. It's his personal sponsor, and I just recently found out that it's a website. It's like a MediaFire website. It's a file hosting site, yeah. And if you guys are really supportive about Duckload, or DuckloadRa, excuse me, be sure to subscribe to or make an account there at Duckload. It's actually pretty useful if you think about it. Less ads and stuff like that compared to MediaFire. And GGourk, I'm not really familiar with this guy. I only know him as a member of the Ghosty Gamers clan. He is from GG, and I'm pretty sure he's very good, because if he's not that good, he's not gonna be part of clan Ghosty Gamers. I tell you that. I'm definitely sure about that. And yeah, I think he's a solid Terran player, but I haven't really seen any games of him as long as I have been casting, and that's been almost a year now, I guess, and pretty long time, I guess. So yeah, anyway, here we go, and we have a little bit of chat right here from both players. Oh, so wow, I guess GGourk is a fan of Duckload or DuckloadRa. Well, indeed, DuckloadRa is a very awesome person. He is from the Brood War days, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not aware of the fact, he's actually 30 years old now. He's still playing and kicking young boys and girls butts in the ladder in tournaments and stuff like that, kicking out some ass in the Korean server as well. So yeah, he is still really good, and yeah, he really deserves that personal sponsor, and just keeps on continuing and playing the game and trying to shape this new game that we call Starcraft 2. It is still pretty new, guys. It's less than a year old, so that means it's still pretty new and still has a long way to go before it evolves into a very good game right now. Still a lot of imbalances, but still, you know, we can manage, people can manage, and you can pretty much avoid that shit and stuff like that. Excuse me for the language, I didn't mean to say that. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what we have here. We have not typical stuff opening right here for the Protoss player. Well, if you guys have been watching the latest games of DuckloadRa or Trinity Swarm DuckloadRa, he really experiments a lot with Protoss now, because since the gateway timing has been changed, he's been doing a lot of different kinds of openings. Like for example, the DT Rush, really awesome opening, and actually really catches your enemies off guard. And yeah, he just gonna be like barely able to manage against that, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. And GGourk, I'm not really sure about him, but he is gonna go for an early expansion here. Very gutsy play right here, but then again, the map allows him to do so, as we are back here on tal'darim Altar LE 4-player map, one of the biggest maps in the ladder right now. I think it is bigger than Shakuras Plateau, and Terminus is not really in the ladder. So yeah, that's just gonna be, yeah, that's gonna give him the lead in every map in the ladder so far. So GGourk, oh, we might see a little bit of harassment right here from DuckloadRa. Oh, he's gonna try to kill off the Zealot right here. This is gonna be pretty interesting. That Zealot is running for his life. Oh, yeah, good job right there by the Zealot, just running, barely escaping that, and a nice flare right there. But then we do have a Stalker on the way across the map right now as well. So wow, GGourk is actually gonna open with 3 racks right here, 3 racks with an expansion as well. So bunker is it's pretty much completely secure right now if he makes another bunker right here as well. As DuckloadRa isn't really gonna go for anything early this time around. He's not really gonna go for any cheesy builds or any 4-gate plays, as we do have a Nexus on the way right here for DuckloadRa, and it's natural. Nothing really making this far. So I want to keep you guys up to date on what's happening in the latest right now, as DuckloadRa is, I have said earlier that he is still, that is very awesome, and in the NASL he's really still performing quite well. Might be moving on to the round of 16, I think, or the round of 32. I don't know what they call that, but yeah, he's most likely gonna move on and gonna try to win it all for 100 grand. That's gonna be so epic. And that's gonna be huge if he ever wins that thing. He has a high chance. He has a high chance indeed. And GGourk is, I really don't know where his tournaments or what his records are from. I apologize for that. I should have done more research, but I'm pretty sure that he is a very good player. and DuckloadRa is just waiting right here. I'm pretty sure he's a very good player, and I'm pretty sure WhiteRa knows, or DuckloadRa knows that not to underestimate this guy. Oh no, the Stalker's taking some damage and almost losing that energy. Almost taking some damage as well. So where is the tech going right now? He's really just having his 3 tech labs, or 3 barracks right here, attaching 2 tech labs and 1 reactor there. So most likely pumping out Marines and Marauder medevac. And yeah, so we might see a pure bio combo play right here from GGourk. That's not really rare nowadays, or since the start of the Starcraft 2 scene, I guess. Because yeah, that's the most commonly used build against Protoss players for Terran is the Marine Marauder medevac combination. That's the most useful thing, or most awesome combination. That now sometimes we add in the ghost factor, because ghosts are so damn good and they're now cheap, as they only cost 150 minerals and 100 gas, I think, or it's 100. I think it's around that around that range. Yeah, so that's gonna make that the ghost like the cheapest unit. Oh no, it's 150. Oh, surprised that I thought it was only 100. Must be an old replay then. So I'm not sure though. So but we will see though. We might see that ghost play in Ashen right now, as we do have a lot of High Templars already here for WhiteRa. Nothing really happening thus far in this play. No collision of any sort at all. What do we have over here? We do have the Zealots and 1 Stalker trying to take down this Rocks right here, as he's about to go for the 3rd expansion as well. And also for GGourk also as well, he's gonna try to go for the 3rd expansion. So this is gonna be turning out to be a very late game play right here, as with the robotics facility right now as well being warped in. Most likely it's gonna be for Colossuses and stuff like that, Colossi and stuff like that. And we might see robotics bay being built very shortly as well. Oh, warp prism is being made right now. Oh, he's gonna be doing some warp in place from the back of the enemy base of GGourk right now. It's not really that rare, because we do have a big area here as a blind spot in the base of GGourk, so you can just easily warp in units or drop in units if you want to in that area as well. So we do have more barracks coming in here for GGourk. 5 barracks right now, and look at that, GGourk is actually covering that starport right there. That's kind of funny, but I don't know though. We will see, because I don't really think that it works. But yeah, he's going up against a Protoss player, and there's no really observers out on the field right now. We do have an observer. Do we have one? Yeah, we don't have an observer. The Warp Prism went in first before the observer. So yes, indeed, finally an observer is being made right now. But then again, we are gonna see a slight push out right here from GGourk. He needs to do some damage here, as right now Nexus number 2 is going down right now for Mr. WhiteRa, and also as well for GGourk, I guess. So it all depends who's gonna be able to secure this 3rd expansion earlier or much faster. We do have a lot of Zealots here. Does he have charge yet? No charge yet has been researched, so this is gonna be pretty huge right here. GGourk can actually take advantage of this, and here we go. All those units right here gonna try to snipe off this Nexus. This Nexus is most likely gonna be forced to cancel. He needs to cancel that right now. Yes, indeed. Psystorm's landing on some of those units. Nice Psystorm. Oh, feedback on one of those medevacs. That is such an awesome play. But then again, there's still a lot of units here for GGourk, but then again, all of them are in the view and on the red and the yellow, excuse me. So yeah, that's pretty bad. He needs to run away after that last stem right there. So we have a drop gonna be happening right here as well. Oh no, he might be able to snipe this up. That is not gonna be good. He needs to just stim or just sidestorms this area right here to just kill off all of those Marines and medevacs right there at the back. Oh no, Stim Marine has catch him off guard, and here we go, Sidestorm. No, Sidestorm, finally a Sidestorm landing. But then again, there's not enough units there to be Sidestormed, or to do enough damage to make that Sidestorm cost worth it or cost efficient. So yeah, is that Warp Prism gonna survive? Yes, indeed, it is gonna survive. Wow, good micro play right there. Sacrificing two what do you call it, High Templars to save 1 High Templar and the Warp Prism. Not too bad, not too bad. Even though High Templars are also expensive, I think Warp Prisms are more useful when you're, and it's always gonna be a threat as long as he knows that it's out there. It's always gonna be a threat. He's always gonna have to split up some units around his base. Like he's gonna have to leave a couple units right here, or yeah, that's gonna like that. WhiteRa is gonna force him to make a missile turret right there to prevent that Warp Prism from coming in his base as well. So in comes out, we have 61 harvesters for the Protoss player and 53 for the Terran player. So right now WhiteRa is in the lead, a little bit in the lead, but it's not really that much of the lead that's gonna make a lot of difference, as we do have mules as well and the Terran camp right there. Look at those mules just mining so fast with the minerals. That is so awesome for those mules, and the Marine just getting sliced and diced right there. As the fourth Nexus is about to go up right here for Whitera, he really needs this actually because I think he's a little bit behind in terms of mineral income because of those mules as I have said. So yeah, he needs to catch up with that. Even though he's in the lead by harvesters, he's a little bit behind still. So food wise, we have a very close match, 130 over 129 in favor of Whitera by just one food supply. So it barely does matter about that one food supply. But then again, this is a Marauder and Marine ball. This is the ball that you kill Protoss with. That's the ball that you decide the game with. That's the most awesome ball that the Terran can make right now against a Protoss. And you don't really need tanks for that. Maybe a couple Taurs or maybe some Hellions as well, because Blue Flame Helms aren't really bad. Actually, they're pretty good against Protosses if you get the numbers right. But again, we have Ghosts going down right here for GGourk. Ghosts are so damn good, especially with money shot EMPs. That's going to be the key factor in the outcome of this game, I have to say. And I don't know, where do we see the research for the Ghost Academy, obviously. As we do have another command center going down right here for GGourk. Oh, we're gonna see a drop right there. No, it's not even a drop. He dropped it way far in the outskirts. And here we go. GGourk is gonna try to snap off these units right here. Oh, Zealots are being warped in. So nice warped in. But then again, there's only 3 Zealots, and the medevac is gonna be able to heal all these Marines. Oh, the probes are gonna get sniped. Oh, nice play. And now he's just gonna focus fire on the Nexus. DuckloadRa can't really allow this Nexus to go down. Oh, this is so bad. All the reinforcements are finally coming in, but then again, it might be too late. Oh, the HP of the Nexus is really going down right now, but then again, he's trying to kite away through those Zealots, and finally, oh, look at that. DuckloadRa is gonna block the ramp, the way for those Marines, but they're gonna, oh, this is so intense. He's gonna be able to snipe it up. Yes, with that last breath of that Marine, he was able to kill off that Nexus. That is so huge. That's gonna delay Whitera a ton load of economy, even though he was about to be in the lead. Now GGourk is about to be in the lead because he does have this 4th command center. That was so good right there. A little bit of skirmish right there that might be the deciding factor of the outcome of this game, but we will see that in just a couple minutes, as I am still waiting for that epic clash that's about to happen. Oh, look at that, +3 weapon infantry upgrades already for Mr. GGourk, and also level 2 upgrades as well for Mr. Whitera. So this is gonna be coming down to the upgrades, I guess, as we have 2-1 upgrades right now for GGourk, and what do we have? 2-2 upgrades on the way right there for Whitera. So he's really researching, not really researching shields, because shields are basically for just idle units, because it's gonna make whenever, what do you call it? How do you define it in an easy way? Whenever those units, or whenever your Protoss units are on just standstill and they're lacking shields, or they need to regen like 100 shields, and if you have +3 upgrades already on the shield, that's gonna help your units regen more shield in less time. That's pretty much what the shield upgrade is for, and you don't really want that right now. It's gonna be more useful later on in the game. Oh, feedback that medevac right there. Very awesome. So you don't really need the shield upgrade in the late game or in the early stages, because that's gonna be pretty much more useful when you have those motherships and those much heavy, more expensive units like the motherships and carriers out in the field right now, and also a bunch more Colossus as well. So that's actually, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of Colossus, by the way, guys. That's a lot of Colossus. We do have a lot of heights Archons here as well. That's a very good composition. Both players are maxed out right now, so we are bound to see a clash happening right now. It is all up to the deciding where you're gonna engage, because right now GGourk is actually trapped on his ramp because all the units of Whitera is on just outside his base, but he's gonna be able to spot that command center right there. Oh, he might go for it, but not really gonna go for it. Oh, GGourk is on the way, almost already about to defend it, but again, really, Whitera, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? You're not even gonna engage, guys. You guys have a lot of money already saved up. I guess he needs to make a lot more gateways right now. He only has a handful of gateways, only like 10. Let's see, how many gateways does he have? Doesn't really have that much gateways for the late game match right now. He needs to make more gateways so he can remax whenever his army is down. We do have a Dark Shrine on the way right now. Oh, he's gonna be able to snap up the refiner and gonna try to snap off some of those units as well. Mr. Turret is being snapped off Very, very nice. And here we go. Oh no, GGourk is actually just gonna run away. Oh, Observer has been sniped off. Very, very nice play right there by Orc. Now Whitera doesn't know where GGourk's army is, so that's gonna be pretty huge. And when GGourk gets a money shot of EMP, that's gonna be pretty bad for Whitera, as all of his Whitera's units are just clumped up right now in just one big ball of doom, the ball of destruction. And also this ball is also a ball of destruction as well. You can't really count that ball out, as there are such awesome units as well. And actually the perfect counter to this unit composition of Whitera, that's enough. I think that's enough Vikings to kill off all those Colossus. That's like what, 12 Vikings right there. That's that's a very high amount of Vikings, and the rest are just Marines and Marauders. That's gonna be so huge. And here we go in the middle of the field. That's gonna be an awesome place to battle, but no, GGourk refuses to engage, and now Whitera is about to expand as well. But then again, here we go. GGourk is actually gonna be able to see the expansion, and yes, the 12 HP Marine is gonna be able to see that. And GGourk might go for a counterattack right here. No, wow, both players are just feeling each other's space out right now. No one really wants to engage, and here we go. We see the EMP missing though. Oh, that was a miss with the EMP. No, we did see those two Colossus are really low on shield right now, and he might have gotten some of those High Templars. Did he get some? No, those High Templars are still full of energy, and they're just gonna really just raring to storm some units right now. And here we go. Where is GGourk gonna go? He's gonna go for the expansion right here. This is gonna be huge. Is he gonna be able to snipe it off? No, here we go. The engage is gonna happen right now. Stimming up all those Marines and Marauders, and those Melee Kings are just gonna focus fire on those Colossus very fast. It's Ice Storm standing in the middle of those pack. Very nice Ice Storms, but again, EMPs are also doing damage as well. Oh my god, where are the units of Duckload, Whitera? They're all gone, and all the units of GGourk are still alive and kicking right now. That's a lot of units right there. I don't think Whitera has enough to kill off all these units, and here we go, warping in a lot of speed lots right here to take out all of those Marauders. And yes, indeed, finally GGourk is forced to run away. Nice play right there by GGourk. Wow, really cleaning up the army composition right there of Whitera. That ball of doom that I was talking about, it's like a ball of paper against GGourk. Wow, that was so good. That was so good. And right now, DuckloadRa, I guess, is in the behind right now. He lost all of his units. Look at that, 118 against 185 in favor of the Blue Terran. That is very good exchange right there for GGourk. Barely lost any units at all in that clash. All of his Vikings, or most of his Vikings, are still alive and hovering. And I don't know what Whitera can do right now. He is researching Blink right now though. It's about time, I guess, because Blinks are really good against all these units. But then again, he doesn't really need a lot of colors. I think he should just transition to an immortal base play as to render those Vikings useless. Look at that, all those Vikings are still alive. Really, nothing really died with those Viking counts. And Whitera, oh my god, what are you gonna do right now, as some High Temp or Dark Templars are being warped in as well. We might see some harassment happening inside the base of someone right now, or nothing really. I don't see any harassment in the probe line, mineral line of the base. No Dark Templars inside thus far. And oh, look at that, scanning, seeing everything, every composition, or the unit composition of White right now. It's not really that scary right now. But again, DuckloadRa almost catching up again, 179 against 200 food count. So yeah, we're almost maxed out again, and we're almost about to see a 200 engagement. Again, we have Zealot right here, gonna try to snipe off some of those SCVs right there. But again, good surround right there by those SCVs. But again, still, SCVs are gonna go down against the Zealots. I think he's gonna be able to get like 6 kills before this. Before this out, guys, yeah, 5th kill, and the Flat F4 just finishes, not allowing the 6th kill to happen. A drop has happened right here as well. The Dark Templars are right there. Is he gonna be able to snipe off all these units? Blinking in, nice play right there. He might be able to snipe with the second medevac as well. The medevac is just desperately trying to run away as fast as possible, and indeed he is gonna be saving 2 Marauders with him as well. Nice play. So a drop happening here, and a Zealot is just rushing here. Was rushing here as well. So both players are just trying to harass as best as they can. Not really a lot of units here as though for Duckload Whitera. Barely any anti-air units. Here we go. We're gonna see those ghosts EMPing. A lot of those High Templars. Those are money EMPs. No more Size Storms available for Whitera right now. That is so huge. Ang galing. That's so awesome. I'm sorry for speaking in another language right now. Here we go. Blink Stalker is gonna try to snap up those Vikings. Here we go. Engagement happening right now. Stimming in all those Marines and Marauders. But again, all those Viking numbers are still alive. Zealots are gonna try to do their best to just charge into those Marauders. There's still a lot of Marauders alive here, and all the Vikings are gone. Nice play. Blink Stalkers are still alive right now, and finally those Marauders are gonna do their best to just snipe up a lot of these units as well of Duckload right now. But then again, what? Where did those zealots came from? That is so huge. That is an impressive play right there by White. Some zealots came in from behind and just completely flanked all those Marauders. Those Marauders were barely doing anything at all. So wow, change of sides right here. But then again, food wise, it is still pretty even. 145 over 145. That is so good. Harvester wise, 69 over 57. So White actually has more harvesters in. Look at that. Oh, completely missed the harassment that happened here. We saw this command center almost exploding. Is it on fire? No, luckily it wasn't on fire, as those high temperatures were doing so much damage there, and that command center was forced to lift off. Very nice play right there by White. So White continuously pushing in the pressure, but we do have a medevac drop right here. Oh, the Nexus is about to be plopped down there, but then again, it's not gonna happen, as there are two Marauders there ready to kill off that probe. Where is that probe? Here is that probe. The probe is approaching that area. Is he gonna be able to see, or is he gonna be able to run away? We will see, but no, just focus fire, and boom, he's dead. And now GGourk is gonna try to expand here on the closer expanding position, but I don't know though. We do have, where's those High Templars? We do have High Templars harassing the place right there as well. Completely missed that, but then again, there's just too many things happening right now all over the map. Like, this is the late game where us as casters are gonna have a hard time finding where the action is, because those actions are just barely a glimpse in the minimap. Like, you're gonna see Dark Templars just barely, or just harassing one by one in each mineral line, and mostly small parties are just gonna drop all over the map, and you're not really gonna see it. And look at White is just so awesome, just forcing a lot of stem from the base of GGourk right now. So that's very awesome. That's gonna be canceling a lot of mules from him. And but then again, wow, look at the economy. Look at that. His economy is actually much more balanced compared to White, as White is really starving for gas right now. Even though he's making a lot of zealots in his army, he still needs a lot of gas. And look at that. We might see another engagement right here as we are back to 200. This is gonna be so intense right here. Who will win that third engagement in the middle of the map? Is it gonna be White, or is it gonna be Mr. Orc right here? That's gonna be yet to be found out. As wow, where is White army going? They're all split up right now. That's not gonna be very good for him. There's 6 Colossus here on the field right now. Those 6 Colossus needs to do a lot of damage. There's only a handful of Vikings now right now for GGourk, and we need some money. Side Storms are gonna be so good against that composition. But then, oh, GGourk might go for the expansion again here of Duckload White, and White's units are all so far away on the other side of the map right there. This is gonna be a shit. Whoa, Ghosts are gonna be cloaking in again. Oh, they're gonna get spotted. They're gonna get burned. No, the EMPs have been launched. As this is gonna be so huge right now. The clash has happened. Stemming all those Marauders, and yes, those Colossus are being focused right. All the Colossus are gonna go down. There's just too many body units right there for GGourk. Oh no, Duckload White is in a little bit of trouble right now. There's still a lot of zealots right here in the field. He did lose all of his Colossus again. This is so huge. That's a big advantage right there for GGourk. The outcome was so huge for GGourk, as he does have a lot of Marauders still hurt, but then again, all those charge shots are gonna be able to clean that up nice and easy. There's still a lot of medevacs though. Why is he running? He can just actually kill off all the zealots if he wants to. Oh wow, I don't know what is gonna happen right now. Food wise, it is still so damn close. Wow, both players are just doing so damn good stuff right now. It's not even fun. 151 over 160 in favor of GGourk now, though. Finally, all those charge shots are gone. And here we go. Oh, Blink Stalkers are gonna try to blink in right there. Gonna be trying to snipe off the entire fortress, but again, it might not be happening, as White is just gonna try to clean up those SCV. Oh, mules are being dropped right here as well to help with those repairing of that planetary fortress. This is gonna be huge if this fortress does go down. That's gonna help him. That's gonna help White a lot. That shitload a lot. And this is gonna be intense. Oh, is he gonna be able to survive? No, there's just so many Stalker firepower right here. But then again, here we go. We're gonna see a sacrifice right here as well for Duckload White. There's a lot of units. There's a lot of Marauders actually, and is he gonna be able to snipe off this Nexus very easily right now? That is so good. Those Marauders are so good with those sniping buildings right there, and those probes are in big trouble right now as they try to rush in to the expansion, the next crazy expansion right now, which is this one at the 11 o'clock position. But then again, the expansion might get sniped up as well. Those Marauders are so good against those buildings right there. Wow, very defend. Here we go, finally the units of White coming in from behind. Oh, the Vikings are just focusing fire on those Colossus. They're just going down so fast, barely doing any damage at all to the army composition of Orc right now. Orc, wow, Orc I think has this game right now. But then here we go, another harassment right here on the 3 o'clock position of the map. That Planetary Fortress is really holding strong. But then again, there's no more mining right here in the base of GGourk. He might lose his Planetary Fortress, but no, he's just gonna strive and try to salvage that as long as he can. He was able to save it. I cannot believe it. He has no money. He had no money to repair that. He tried to just repair and just run away and just mine a little bit and just repair it again. That was so good right there. A little bit of skirmish right here as well in the middle of the pack. Wow. Action-packed game right here. This is a good game, I have to say, guys. That was so intense. Can't even cast this game as guess as I can right now, as we do have 141 over 164 in favor of the Blue Terran. Still, this Bio Ball is so scary. Marine Marauders, Medivacs, that's still the same composition that he's been going for this whole game. And we do have a couple of hero ghosts as well, launching those EMPs with a vengeance. Those were so good. Wow, man, this is so exciting. Both players, I think, are still pretty good right now. Mining wise, we do have 74 over 37 in favor of White. Oh wow, that's awesome. But that means he has a smaller army composition compared to this one. And here we go. Oh, he's gonna go for the core right now. GGourk is gonna go for the core. Is he gonna be able to take out a lot of buildings right there? We will see. He might take out the robotics bay, which is really exposed right out there right now. That's gonna prevent White to make any Colossus at all. He needs to wipe in more Zealots right now. Oh, he's in big trouble. Gonna lose all of his tech producing structures right now as well. This is so huge. He's gonna try to focus. Oh no, he's gonna go in the middle. He's gonna go to the core of where all the units are being produced right now. White will lose all of these buildings right now. He needs to counter attack as well. Here we go. Here's the counter attack. GGourk gonna lose this expansion. And look at this, White is just doing his best as well to kill off as many buildings as he can. But then again, GGourk can just easily lift things up right now if he wants to. Still a lot of buildings right here out of the base of White. But then again, he is gonna lose all of his tech structures. No, he just killed all the pylons, and now he's gonna try to focus on salvaging the rest of his main base. And look at that, just lifting up the rest of his buildings right there. And those stalkers are barely enough in numbers. There's just too many buildings right there. Look at that, how many barracks are in there already? There's like 8 barracks already in there. But then again, here we go. GGourk right now, excuse me, is just doing so damn good against the opposite side or in the main base of White as well. But I'm just curious of what he's doing right now. He might just go for the core of the mining right now. This is the only mining base of White right now, and also a little bit here, but not that much. But then again, there's no mining here at all for GGourk, and just GGourk is just lifting. This is this is so crazy right now. Look at all those buildings just floating away to the other side. As we all know, this is a very scary army right here for GGourk, but it's really actually behind. It's actually behind in food wise. It's DuckloadRa is 179 over 116. That's a very big deficit right there. But then again, there's still a lot of probes in the army or in the food wise of White, and there's barely any SCVs here in the army of Orc. So that's gonna be pretty huge. And finally, the Nexus is down right there for White. White right now is gonna lose another expansion right here as well. Wow, this is gonna be. We're going down to the wire, guys. This is gonna be. She needs to power up all those buildings again if he wants to warp in more units right now. He needs to warp in more pylons there. That's gonna be hard for him to remax if he doesn't do that. Oh, look at that! Those Dark Samurai is just doing some damage. And GGourk is being revealed. There's no command center in sight. He knows, and he knows he knows that he needs to engage very soon. But there's a lot of units though. 115 worth of army because EMP on one of those units, and EMP again on the Dark Templar while using a lot of EMPs. But again, here we go, the engagement. Sidestorm standing on a lot of those Marauders. Money Sidestorms right there, and Charge Laws are doing the extra damage. So Stim Marauders are just gonna try their best to run away. Sidestorms again landing on all of those Marauders and Marines. This is so awesome. GGourk has to GG. Wow, this is so good. That was such a good game. Cannot believe that I just experienced that. I can't believe I just casted a good game like that. Wow, that was so good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys like that, be sure to subscribe for more epic action. And yeah, peace out, and that's it. Oh man, that's so awesome. Bye.